What's good, man? Shout out to everybody that's in here, bro. Um, bro, this I ain't going live about no certain title or no shit, no certain subject or nothing like that. Uh, I'm just bored, bro. Like I wanted to go live last night. You know what I'm saying? Goldie what it do, Nick what it do. I wanted to go live last night, but I spent a lot of time playing Call of Duty because I really ain't got a chance lately to be playing Call of Duty. So I decided I was gonna tell it was good. So I decided I was gonna go live now because I'm bored. And 9 times out of 10, if I go live, really don't even want to talk about any subjects or nobody else's business or what's going on in the news. I really just want to talk about uh my car because that's what I'm into now. You know what I'm saying? So good news is that fucking with that car, steady working on it every day from sun up to sundown and stressing about what's wrong with it and the finances of it. Shit, I ended up losing 12 pounds fucking with that motherfucker. So I need to keep on putting my hands on that bitch. I lost 12 pounds working on it every day. That bitch is really working me out. I'm getting my strength back. I'm getting my motherfucking stamina back. Shit, dropping some pounds. I need to keep working on that bitch. I seen the shit in the news, bro. I seen the nigga, the Gomez nigga or Govan nigga got a bun. I seen that shit. It was a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit been going on that I don't give two fucks about because that shit is not helping me in any way financially or it's not helping me physically. So I really don't give a damn about it. A lot of people been hitting me up, and when I say a lot, I mean a few. A few people been hitting me up about me not going live and when I'm going live and I should be going live and I'm slacking and I'm slipping and all that, man. Look here. I'm just gonna say I ain't gonna cuss you out because my first mind in the old run would say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes. If you was a nigga that had health issues and you was a nigga that was working on their own car, rebuilding their own car with their own hands, and you not getting paid off of YouTube, would you break your neck to show up to this bitch, pop on camera every fucking day for an hour or two every night to please people who don't even donate to you or people who don't really appreciate you going live? They just want you to fucking I feel like niggas feel like I'm a court gesture, like nigga entertain me. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't fucking work like that. So all y'all that feel like I'm slipping because I ain't going live and shit, man, fuck that. Put yourself in my shoes, nigga. Would you go live every fucking day for free for no reason? Shit, Ted, what to do? Oh, you said I changed the rap date. Most likely the rap date gonna be changed back. I won't know to the day of. Right now it's looking like it's gonna be more changed back. Travis, what up, bro? It's gonna be changed. Yeah, it ain't gonna be the 23rd. So since I ain't gonna be able to make the 23rd with the rap date, I'm just gonna start working on the inside of the car because there's a lot of things I want to upgrade on the inside of the car as far as the radio from the 4.3 to the 8.4 inch radio. Then I want to change the speedometer, which they call it the cluster and the fucking bezel. Like no parts. I'm gonna say this shit again for you niggas who's not into cars and shit. No car part for a Dodge Charger is fucking cheap. I use this. I had to give Chris an example last night. A nigga can total their car out and be selling it for parts. And you can hit the nigga like, hey man, let me get that door handle out the driver's side. And that nigga would tell you $150 for that door handle. You know what I'm saying? You can hit a nigga up saying, hey, let me get the Dodge emblem. Let me get the Dodge emblem off the motherfucking the plastic on the front bumper, the grill. A nigga hit you with give me $100. No part is cheap. You go on the internet, they even higher. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I do to this car is gonna take time because no parts on this bitch is cheap. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and go live with y'all and break down the prices of this shit. I already told y'all you can go look for yourself. to upgrade your screen from a 4.3 to an 8.4 inch screen, you have to change out the internal CD player. You have to change out the climate control, which control the radio and control the AC. You have to change out the bezel around the radio and around the speedometer, and you have to buy the screen and change the screen out. Each one of them parts, niggas is charging $200 for. I just named 4 parts. Individually, niggas is charging $200 for those parts, and if you go get them brand new from a website, they want $1,200 total. You know what I'm saying, for the whole kit. So, with that being said, all the mods to this vehicle gonna take time, and I'm not gonna like. I'm already been rushing trying to get like the outside, like the get the fucking brakes and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get the car running like it's supposed to. It's already running like it's supposed to, but get the brakes and all this shit. The motherfucker AC working and all this shit. I've been working on there, but I also been trying to piece together getting this stereo system upgraded from that little ass screen to a big screen. So I end up ordering this off of eBay secondhand used, and luckily I found it at the price that I found it. So with the entertainment center, the entertainment system, the infomint as they call it, you know what I'm saying, the whole screen shit, the whole shit, $900 used. Some people want 12. Brand new, the shit like $1,100, $1,200 brand new. I went and pieced all this shit together. I watched a video, YouTube video of a dude was like, "Hey man, I got all this shit. I got the whole radio. I paid under $600." So I'm like, "Fuck no, he lying." So I was like, I started trying to piece shit together. You know what I'm saying? I watching his video, he was telling people in the video to try to piece it together, try to get some from somebody else city selling parts, try to get it on eBay for the low. So I just continue to try to piece shit together, even though niggas was trying to tax for the shit. Like I can show you right now, like a nigga, I was hitting a nigga on Facebook Market. They live like an hour outside of Memphis. He got a 2017 Charger that he parting out. I asked the nigga how much for the speedometer and the bezel, and that nigga said $175 on a fucking red car. Focus, nigga. Focus. It don't want to focus. Why I don't want to focus? Now focus. Come on back slowly. Now focus. It still ain't focusing. Man, fuck this webcam, man. It's low quality shit. Low quality ass streaming services. I don't know. You can slightly see it though. You can slightly see it. Fuck it. There go the number. You can see the number 175. There you go. You can see the shit now. How much for the speedometer and the bezel? The nigga said 175. You said take it slow so it be done right and you'll be happy. Ted, it's gonna get done slow anyway because I'm gonna do it at my speed. So I'm gonna be happy when I fuck big. It's gonna be, if I touch it, it's gonna be done right. Nothing that I do is gonna be half-assed or sloppy. If I fucking touch it, it's gonna be 100% right. So anything I touch, even if the shit don't belong to me, anything I touch is gonna be 100% right. So it's gonna be done right anyway. I'm gonna be happy when I'm done with the shit. That's what I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy when it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So let me okay, let me do this shit. Okay, so y'all won't think a nigga capping. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who don't own Mopars or own Dodge Chargers, y'all won't think a nigga capping about the challenges anyway. All right, check this out. This is for the what's it? Infotainment 8.4 inch. America Muscle wants 1,700. This just for the screen, the CD player, and the shit that control it. You know what I'm saying? The little bezel around it, around this bitch, the CD player, the screen, and the climate control. That shit $1,700. you will get the screen. This is just on eBay. Just this screen. They want this screen. Just this screen alone. They want $340. So none of these parts are cheap, bro. Like they boosting this up. Even the bezel by itself. I need one of these right now. I need one of these right now. Not for my car because this is for a 2014, but I need one for a 2015 through a 2019. And they taxing for them bitches. They want $200 for them. So look, just the screen alone. Check this out. Just the screen alone, $245 just for the screen. You get nothing else but the screen. These parts is high as fuck, and they don't work. They don't work. Here you go. Here go the whole set right here. This the whole kit. You gotta have all this. This the whole kit. You gotta have the bezel that's around the radio, the bezel in the radio. You gotta have the climate control, and you gotta have the CD player, and all of it has to be the year of your car from 2011 to 2014. It all got to be the same year to be compatible and work together. So since you cannot mix and match a 2011 with a 2019 screen or a 2011 screen with a 2020 climate control, that shit won't work. It all has to be from 2011 to 2014. You see this 11 through 2014. And then on top of this, they have to give you a code. When you first set this shit up in the car, they had to give you a security code to be able to use the shit, or you would have to go to the dealership and prove to them that you didn't steal it and that you need a security code to unlock the screen to be able to use your radio. So this shit is $800, $37 shipping. I tell you, this shit is $900. So me, what I did was I started. You know what I'm saying? You said that's crazy. I would think you could use anyone. Hell no, you can't. The reason it's set up like that because the connectors are not the same each generation of charger. 2011 through 2014 do not have the same connectors as 2015 through 2019. It's like every 4 years they make a new charger and all the connectors and shit be different. But the speedometer the speedometer got the same fucking connections. This shit crazy. But that's just show y'all I ain't fucking capping about how high price this shit is. Because I can show y'all the motherfucking, when I show y'all some of these parts, bro, a lot of you niggas gonna be like, hell nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. Like y'all niggas be like, that's too fucking high. All right, let's get into, let me show y'all the bezels. This is the bezel, right? This is for my car, $154. This for my car too, also 125 used. Now this one here, just this look, don't get it twisted. Just this thing around the radio, and it goes around the speedometer. They want $160. See that 2011 through 2015 Dodge Challenger speedometer cluster radio trim bezel. And this the one, this is like the year I need. I need a 2015. So 2015 through 2021, right here. This is the one I need. And they want $200 just for this bezel. Y'all see that? Nothing is in it. It's just the trim piece that go around the speedometer and the radio. They want $200 for that shit. Every fucking thing for Dodge Charger is too fucking high. So with all that shit equaling out to be fucking $900, you know what I'm saying, used and anywhere from 12 to 1600, 12 to 1600 brand new. I started piecing shit together. I started going on eBay and going on Facebook Market and started piecing shit together. And I end up going ahead and getting it piece by piece. And this is the first thing that showed up. This is this is the CD player / memory card. You know what I'm saying? This is the radio from a 2013, 2014? What year was it? What am I finding? I had to look it up because I ordered this out eBay. And this is the first part that showed up. I'm still waiting on them folks to ship the screen. I got lucky. When I tell you all these prices, bro, I got so fucking lucky. I got all this shit for under $400. So fucking lucky. Okay, I paid $125 plus shipping and tax for this. So this came out to be $153. $153. Now everybody else wanted $300 just for this one part, bro. Every brand new is way more, but used just for this CD player that has no buttons or nothing. Niggas wanted 350, 375. I caught a nigga selling it for 125. I had to pay shipping and pay tax. That was a fucking steal. The climate control, I got lucky as fuck. Climate control, everybody wanted 125 for the climate control. I end up catching somebody in, I want to say Mexico. I'm saying selling that bitch for now because everything's made in Mexico. All these parts made in Mexico. I'm sorry. All these Dodge parts to Chargers, the radio system made in Mexico. I found somebody that was working, they were selling it at a salvage yard. The climate control, the buttons on the front control the AC and the heat and control the radio. I found that shit for $75. That's a fucking steal. $75. I ended up finding the screen. This was really the deal came in that the climate control and the screen was a fucking deal. I ended up finding the screen at a salvage yard on eBay. I ended up finding the screen for $159, which they usually like $225 and up. And I ain't got that for, so I got everything for under $400. And that was a fucking deal. I got lucky as fuck. Well, not under 400. Did I get under 400? Yeah, under $400. Everything under $400. That was a fucking deal. That was lucky as hell. But I'm still waiting on the people. This came out of 2014. This came out of 2014 Charger. This is what it came out of. From Toledo Auto, which is a salvage yard. This came out of 2014 Dodge Charger. So the climate control came from a guy. He had a wreck 2014. I got that for $75 from him. He haven't shipped it yet. I ordered this shit 2 days ago. He hasn't shipped it yet. And then now I'm waiting on the screen. I ordered that from a salvage yard, and they saying they probably won't ship that till Monday. So when all they come, I still would need a bezel. You know what I'm saying? That will for the screen. So I don't want to count the bezel because I want to do a cluster swap, which is like a speedometer swap from the smaller screens. Upgrading the radio a bitch nowadays. Now if you trying to go factory, right? If you're trying to stay factory, yeah. If you're trying to upgrade from one factory radio to another factory radio, fuck yeah, it's a bitch. But if you're just trying to go to an aftermarket radio, man, shit easy as hell, like it always been. Always been easy. This shit easy as fuck. I hooked this shit up. This shit easy as fuck. All right, so let me show y'all the difference in the speedometers. I say, this is the difference in the speedometers right here. All right. Now, y'all see, this is from a 2011 to a 2014. Y'all see how small that screen is in the middle? In the middle, that's a small ass screen. That's what a drive, reverse, all the messages show up. The car that show, like the messages for your car, show you like your tire pressure and all that shit come on. This little bitty ass screen right here, which I had this magnifying glass now when I go outside. Screen little than a bitch. But the 2015 through the 2019 screen is way bigger, and you can open up with the radio and the when you get the 8.4, you upgrade to the 8.4 inch screen, and you upgrade and you go buy a Z Taser from Z Automotive. You buy a Taser. And you buy this cluster with the big screen. You can open up SRT pages. You can open up, unlock your motor, your factory settings off your motor. You can unlock them bitches to make your car run like a RT or like a SRT. You won't have the same motor, but you will have the same features. You will be able to unlock different menus on your radio. That's why people upgrade to the big screen. Because with the Taser, it don't matter what speedometer you have. You can even have the old speedometer. You can have the old motherfucker in your car, and you still can, without the big screen. You can have the old motherfucker with the little screen, and you'll still be able to unlock your SRT pages where it show your car, it show you all the different settings like your engine temperature, G-force, your motherfucking, you can record the 0 to 60 speed. You can record your quarter mile speed. You can show like the SRT pages, like show, you can adjust your transmission setting, adjust your engine settings, you go to sport mode, all this shit on your radio. And that shit is so fucking cool. If you ain't never watched the video on it, that shit is so cool that you can control how your car run and how what your motor do and all this shit by your radio. So that's why everybody upgrading to the bigger screen. Now you don't have to have this to do all that. All you need is the Z Taser, the Z Automotive Taser, which is $249, and the big screen, the 8.4-inch screen in your charger. And you can have a V6 or anything, and you will be able to do this. You have to set it up though, and it don't take no long, like 5-10 minutes. You got to set the shit up using your steering wheel as a controller. You know what I'm saying? The buttons on your steering wheel. Now, the reason why people do the cluster swap is to have a bigger screen, because when your car come on, you can decide what pops up on the screen. When your car turn on, you turn your key on, the Hellcat sign can pop up, the Scat Pack sign can pop up, the Demon sign can pop up, Dodge sign can pop out, whatever you want to pop up on the screen. It's like a cosmetic upgrade. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see a speedometer, that shit looking good in the motherfucker. You said I'm looking at you on my 11.8 screen in my car now. I'm saying, is it a factory screen? It's 11.5 inch. That gotta be aftermarket. That I don't know no charger that got a screen that goddamn big. That gotta be an aftermarket screen. Android at that. You gotta have an Android. It was the Android 10-inch. I've been said I don't give a fuck. Jensen, and I said aftermarket 11.5. I've done situation. I've been said I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I nigga deal got a good lawyer, and his lawyer went there, bitch, and said he ain't got he ain't got no evidence against him. And my dude he not gonna go on a run. He not a flight risk. You can send him home on bond. You could put a fucking a monitor on him if you want to. That's how he fucking went home. Simple shit. Nothing to talk about. I don't give a damn. They taking too long to do what they gonna do. So no, other than that, I ain't fucking with it. All right, so another reason why I want to upgrade to the 8.4-inch screen is because I always put a DVD player, a nice size screen in my car, and I'm gonna be watching DVDs on this big ass screen. And I also want to play with these SRT, these performance pages, and I want the cosmetic look at this big ass screen when I crank my car up. I want whatever I want. I could choose between 3 or 4 things to pop up when I crank that bitch up. And me, I'm a fan of the Scat Cat B. I like the B. So I probably had a B pop up when I crank my car. A B probably pop up. I know niggas will make the Demon pop up. Niggas will make the Hellcat pop up. But I'm like, my car is closer to a Scat than it is a motherfucking Hellcat or a Demon. With the settings, when I can put that bitch in sport mode, I got an RT and I can put that bitch in sport mode and it'll be closer to a Scat than it would be in the other version. So that's what I would have pop up on my screen, fucking Scat. Because the police interceptors are RTs, if not a little bit faster. From what I'm hearing, when I'm being these Dodge forums, the police package is faster than the RT. But hey, I'm just taking somebody's word for it. I don't even know. I haven't done the research. It's not that much research on the internet for it. So I don't know if a police interceptor is 2011 through 2014 is faster than the RT. From what they saying it is. So like I said, once I do these upgrades, shit, maybe it will be. I'm not a speeder anyway. I'm not the type of nigga get on the fucking highway and do 100, 120. Only way I'm gonna hit 100. You know what I'm saying? Only way I'm gonna hit 100 is if I'm going out of town. You said police all-wheel drive RTs. Mine not all-wheel drive. Mine is rear wheel. Mine's rear, and it's 5.7. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They none of them are RTs. RTs is a package. None of them are RTs. All of them are Pursuits. Pursuit is his own package. Chris, what it do, bro? Pursuit is his own package. None of them RTs, bro. But hey, I got a birthday coming up. June the 10th, less than 30 days from now, I got a birthday coming up. So, hey, if y'all want to drop some donations to help your boy to do this upgrade, be my guest. If you want to help me do the cluster swap, well, I don't need help paying for this. I don't need help paying for the speedometer. Shit, I need help paying for the motherfucking bezel. So if y'all want to drop some donations toward the bezel, I'll able to have this mod done by my birthday. Shit, be my guest. I'll be dropping a video for y'all, me hooking the shit up. Shit, that's what I'm working on now. I'm not the rap. The rap shit is like I'm just had to drop my nigga 5 here, 5 there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm 1,500, 5 here, 5 there, 5 rapid. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like that right there. But the upgrades, predominant upgrade is what's next. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I managed to get all the parts to the radio, just not the bezel yet, in which I need to upgrade. I need a 2015 through a 2019 bezel. Yeah, I need a 2015 through a 2019 bezel if I'm gonna do the cluster swap. So I might well just go get the right bezel. Which I rather get it used than new, because like when you get it new like this right here, it don't have the little trim pieces that it's supposed to have in the middle right here. So I'd rather get that motherfucker used than new. Like it already be together like it came out the factory. 2016 through 20. See, I'd rather get it like that. You see that little piece right there, that little sticking out, that little trim piece around it. It's predominant area. You only get that from the ones that's used. If you get them brand new, that's not gonna be there because it's snapped in and out. But this fucking bezel alone, y'all see the price of that shit? $225 just for the fucking bezel. That's a lot of money for that little ass pieces. You said police pursuit is a 5.7 V8 all-wheel drive. My neighbor is a cop and he compared this to my Daytona. Retro for life. That's what your neighbor may have, an all-wheel drive, and it will have AWD on the back. My car is not an all-wheel drive. I've been working on my car for weeks. My front wheels spin when my car is off. My rear wheels don't. My car is rear wheel drive. We do not have all-wheel drive. There's no all-wheel drive settings for my car, nowhere on the car or on the speedometer. All police pursuits are not all-wheel drive. Some of them are. Not all of them. And it will have all-wheel drive on the back. I don't want an all-wheel drive car. I'm straight. It'd probably kill a nigga ass on a takeoff, but I'm just not the all-wheel type of person. I like to do burnouts and like to slide my shit. I like to do stupid shit in my car when I get to drinking. I get to chilling and shit, so I can't do the all-wheel drive. I like to show out. Price back to these ridiculous ad prices. All right, so like this bezel $225. Then you drop down, you got another bezel 2015 through 2022, $255. RT bezel 2015 through 2021, $290. All these crazy ass prices. It's like when they know that you need something or you need a certain part for a charger, bro. Like niggas be texting, huh? Where you gonna get something from? You know what? Cause it ain't nothing in there. Where you gonna get something from? In the store. In the store. So you want me to go to the store and get you some juice? Not happening. You're gonna have to wait to drink some water until then. Engine covers. I need an engine cover. I need a Hemi engine cover. I don't have one. Niggas is charging $200 for this piece of plastic. Piece of plastic go over your engine. Niggas charging $200 fucking dollars. That's why I say I wish I would have looked at these things before I purchased the car, because I did not know these parts would be this high, and I would have made a decision not to purchase this car. I wouldn't have went with if I was new charger parts from 2011 on up was so expensive, I wouldn't have bought this car. Even though I do want to charge and I do want to fix it up and I do want that bitch. Hey, look, A1, I just the money that I put in it so far and the money that I plan on putting in it, I wouldn't buy. I would have copped something else. I would just have to deal without the charge. I would just try. I should have copped the G8 and fix that motherfucker up to be fast as fuck. I just want to do too much, and for the prices that they charging for this shit. So that's pretty much why I don't even fucking go live, because when I go live, this is the only thing that's on my mind. I'm not sitting on social media to find out who doing what and who said what and who beefing with what and who fucking who. I'm not on social media for that. So I don't know what's going on. I be outside steady jacking that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady taking parts out, sweeping parts. Like I didn't switch rotors on that bitch again. The rear rotors, I didn't switch them and went to the stock regular from the parts store rear rotors and finna send the other ones back because they were too wide. Now I got new brake pads. I done went and bought new brake pads. Remember I bought brake pads off the internet for y'all that seen the video? I went and bought some new brake pads to make sure that that's not the issue. So I'm gonna take the rear brake pads off and put these ceramic brake pads on because the car is still scrubbing. I put a new hose on the rear wheel of this road. I put a new brake hose on that bitch yesterday for the tire that is still scrubbing. After a new brake hose, a new brake caliper, a new rotor, and new brakes, the motherfucking car, the right rear caliper is still locking up on the car. And I don't know what the fuck. You don't have a pull lock. Bro, it ain't no chargers in no junkyards, my nigga. Chargers don't go to junkyards. They go to niggas' backyards so they can sell the parts higher than a bitch. Ain't no pull apart, or no U-pullets or none of this shit got chargers in it. They might got some Challengers in there, motherfucker. They might got some 06 through 2010 chargers, but 11 and up, they don't have them because niggas is posting these parts on eBay and posting them on Facebook Market. No, that is not happening. So I don't even know why that shit. Niggas who say that shit ain't got no charger. I know that much. If you saying go to a junkyard, you either live in a city where there's not too many black people, or you just don't have a charger. Because nigga, ain't no chargers in the junkyard. And this is what the car is still doing. I'm gonna show y'all the video. So for some reason, it is still scrubbing. I thought it may be the brake plate. It wasn't. I took my rubber mallet, knocked the brake plate back, bent it. It's not that. Took the emergency brakes off the back. It is not that. Something is still causing the rotor and the brake to rub up against each other, and it's not releasing as it should. I took it to a shop. They didn't know what the fuck wrong with it. I tried to take it to the dealership. I had did a vlog on this shit, but my phone ended up dying, so I just erased everything. I didn't drop it. I ended up taking the car to the fucking dealership. Took it to Dodge. The folks, I said, can I leave my car with y'all because I got a rear caliper that's locking up. I changed everything brake wise on the car. Man, this nigga gonna tell me, you said I rebuilt my 2011 for my son using pull apart. I currently got a 2020 Daytona on my YouTube channel. Bro, you not in my area. You not in my area. And plus, I know plenty of niggas that do YouTube that got chargers, and they say there ain't no chargers in their junkyard. I went to every junkyard in my city, ain't no chargers in there, bitch. You said my Corolla will smoke your charger. Nigga, you smoking. You smoking. My shit, even with the rotor sticking, I'll spank your ass in there hoe. You smoking. Fuck your Corolla. You smoking. So anyway, I pulled up to the dealership. Once I pulled up to the dealership, when I pulled up to the dealership, the lady asked me what's going on, explained to her what's going on. The dude, he was like, so I was like, she told me to talk to this dude. I don't give a fuck about a sport mode. So Nigga, I'm being police mode the whole time my car running. Fuck a sport mode. So I was like, can I leave my car with y'all right now? And dude's like, if you leave your car right now, hold on, y'all. Hello? Nah, police mode. Yeah, nigga. I'm in police mode, nigga. It's a joke, dumbass nigga. So anyway, I asked them, can I leave my car with them? I asked them, can I leave my car with them? And they was like, yeah, you can leave it, but it'd be 4 weeks before somebody touch it. And I was like, hell no, I ain't finna leave my car with y'all for no fucking 4 weeks before somebody can put their hands on it. And he was like, well, you can make an appointment. I was like, okay, if I make an appointment and I bring the car, how long before somebody touch it? And they was like, well, shit, it'll be 2 weeks before somebody touch it. I said, no, I'm straight. Pulled the fuck off. Went down the street to an automotive shop. I was asking them, telling them the part was going on. Niggas like, man, you didn't replace everything, man. So I'm like, yeah, but it's still fucking doing it. So he's like, man, you can bring us the car. You can bring us the car Friday. Set appointment for Friday, 8:30. This time it's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday. So I'm like, fuck. I set the appointment, but I still went and looked for somewhere else they could do it. So it was a shop around the corner from the house. I went and hollered at them. He was like, yeah, you can leave it. So I left the car with him, explaining what was going on. He was like, damn, you done replaced everything. Motherfucker, why everybody keep saying that? I keep telling y'all I replaced everything. I replaced the brake hose. I replaced the master cylinder. I replaced the calipers, the rotors, the brakes. They was like, damn, you done replaced everything. Yes, except for the brake booster in the ABS system. I replaced every fucking thing. So he was like, he was like, leave it with us, and you know what I'm saying, we'll take a look at it. So whole day went by, they didn't look at it. So I went up there the next day, about 10 o'clock, and I was like, man, look, how long y'all gonna have it? You know what I'm saying? Because I need to make preparations for transportation or whatever I'm gonna do. If y'all gonna have it for a long time. He was like, nah, we're gonna take a look at it in the next hour. We finna pull this car out. Call me in an hour, like, man, we're gonna take all your parts off the rear. They was like, we're gonna take all the parts off the rear and put all factory parts on the rear. And I was like, they was like, before we can diagnose what's wrong with it. And I was like, okay, how much they gonna cost? I was like, how much the label for that? He was like, well, with the parts and the label, I get the parts from the factory. I get the parts from the dealership. So the parts and the label, that's gonna be like $1,200. I was like, man, fuck that, I'm finna come get my car. So I went and got my car. When I got my car, I jacked that bitch up, put it on jack stands. I went and, because nothing was wrong with the left side, it's only on the right side. So I knew he was fucking lying about replacing all the parts with factory parts, because it's only happening on the right side, it's not happening on the left side. I went and bought brand new rotors, 2 of them, and I put them on the back. Rude boy what to do. He was still doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we to the point where I'm gonna try the brakes. I'm gonna change the brakes. And when they change the brakes, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I need a computer to try to bleed the ABS. You know what I'm saying? Bleed the ABS system. I need a fucking computer. But I'm not purchasing the computer. I'm gonna probably go to Pop's house. I'm about to borrow one because I'm not paying no $250 for a fucking computer when I need $250 for a bezel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it. That's not happening. And that's pretty much it. Just waiting on it to stop raining. I'm waiting on it to stop raining so I can go change these brakes. But I was asking dude at the part shop. I was asking him because the brakes. I was looking at my brakes, and I was like, bro, my brakes don't look right on the car. I was like, they look too wide. Then not only they too wide, my brakes curve. So I was like, the brakes can't be right. So this may be the problem. Changing the brakes to original factory brakes. This may be like this might help it. This may be helping. This might help the issue. This may stop what's going on because it could be the brake scrubbing the whole goddamn time because it is something scrubbing against the rotor. You know what I'm saying? B-Dub, what it do? So that might fix the issue. You know what I'm saying? And all for y'all niggas that's trolling this shit, they be trolling like this stupid ass nigga talking about this fucking Toyota. Man, go find you something to do, man. I'm talking about it's a lot of streets you can just jump and go play in traffic and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just you ain't gotta come in here bullshitting. I'd rather for you not say nothing than you to be fucking trolling. For y'all that showed up late, I told y'all I was trying to get the infotainment center for the car, the 8.4 inch screen. And when you swap the screen, you also have to swap the radio, and you also have to swap the climate control. So what I did, instead of paying $900 used or $1,200 to $1,600 brand new, is I went on eBay and started piecing this together cheap as I could find each part. So I bought each part individually cheap as I could. I paid $159 for this. The climate control, I ordered that. It haven't showed up yet. Ordered it 2 days ago. Paid $75. And for the screen, I got lucky with the screen. Niggas be asking $240, $250 on up. I got lucky and found a screen for like $159 or some shit, $160. So I got the whole set for under $500. So that's it. That's the update. Like I said, don't care about no hood news. Don't care who beefing with who. Don't care who fucking who. I don't care about none of this shit. I've been focused on this car. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So that was easy. That bitch must forget my name, Blizzard. So with that being said, you know, this is a challenge that I took on. I decided to take on. I had a Mustang that didn't need shit done to it at all. And I decided to cop the Charger and whatever may be done with it, just start building on this bitch. And I also fixed the backside for y'all who didn't know. Shout out to the ones that told me. I know Philly Horse and somebody else told me to buy a Dremel. And that was a good idea. Shout out to y'all who told me to buy that to try to fix that line, you know what I'm saying, in between the fender and the bumper. It don't look the best. It don't look like it was professionally done, but you can't tell that anything happened unless you get up on it and you looking for it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to I did my thing on that motherfucker. Did you get the ABS module, ABS pump check? I didn't because I wanted to take it to the dealership, and most of these niggas around here don't even have the capabilities to do that shit. Like, if you take it to a shop, they not putting them bitches on the machine until they get some money out you for parts first. Then once they put the parts on there, then that's when they want to start doing electronic work. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a computer on that bitch and try to bleed the ABS system. Now the module, I'm gonna try to bleed that motherfucker through cause you can, if you got a computer, them big computers though, the big joints, OBD joints, you got the big joints where you can scroll through with the computer. So they got like settings for chargers to bleed the ABS. So I'm gonna try this shit because I seen on the internet that a lady was having the issue, and it was the dude that said he did it. So I'm gonna try that. If that's not it, I don't know. It can't be the brake booster because I still got tight brakes and shit. They ain't froze or nothing like that. And I know it got to be some air in the line because my brakes not as tight as I want them to be. So I'm going to have to bleed. I've been bleeding the shit out of them daily. I've been bleeding every tire. The master cylinder, I've been bleeding all of it. It's about time to go because Trevor then came here with this delusional shit. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is real. So with that being said, it's the middle of the day, man. I'll probably get with y'all later if I have the energy or the want to. You know what I'm saying? So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm out this bitch. Brandon, what it do? But I'm gone, buddy.